Oh, hey guys. So my mom thinks I'm spending too much time inside and told me to go to play outside today. With me being the Guitar Hero addict I am, I can't go one day without playing it. So I decided to listen to my mom for once and go outside. However, we aren't going to play sports or hang out with my friends because what are friends anyway? What I'm going to play is Guitar Hero on the DS. No, not this piece of shit. This game, Guitar Hero Modern Hits. Let's dive into Guitar Hero On Tour Modern Hits. Roll the intro. FCGHOST'S. After the semi-success of the first two Guitar Heroes on the DS, we received the last Guitar Hero game on the DS. It was released back in 2009 and it holds a 3 out of 5 from Games Radar. The gameplay is the same as the previous entries in the series, although the touchscreen is a little more sensitive as it will register some strums the other games wouldn't in the past. The only thing that changed was the crowd meter and the star power meter. It was a more modern feel. The only thing I disliked is what is happening in the background. Sure, I'm too busy playing the game and won't care, but when I watched my friend play this and the band playing the song is a mess. To think the third installment would at least make it a little better, but it looked like a copy and paste type of thing. Another thing that wasn't good on their end was the timing. The new DSi was coming out and everyone wanted it due to it being able to go on the internet and other cool things for the time. The problem was, you couldn't play Game Boy Advance games due to it covering up the Game Boy Advance slot. If you were one of those kids that received the DSi, you were shit out of luck. This is probably one of the many reasons why the game didn't sell too well. Not because the game was shitty, but the timing of it. So the last two games were just simple to the point. Play a song, beat all 25 songs, and win a bonus song. That is not worth $40 of my money, or at the time, my dad's money. This game went back to the drawing board and came out with something new, fresh, and not done before. At the beginning, you talk to a person named Miss Heather, which is now your manager, giving you shows and tips on how to rank up to number 1. She starts you off at a bar and dance club and you play the 2 songs provided. As you play songs, you earn money and fans based on your performance. Money can be spent for costumes for your characters. Fans are used to unlock more songs and gigs. As you progress, you'll go back to the same gigs to play harder songs. The next thing about this career mode is song requests. You unlock 3 challenges for each song. One is for guitar, one is for bass, and the one is for guitar battles. Yes, it gets pretty boring playing the same song 4 times throughout this whole playthrough, but having a challenge and different charts to play keeps it interesting. It starts off easy, like earn a 100-note streak or fill your star power meter halfway. There are some challenges where you only have to strum and get a high score, or just finger the buttons and it will strum for you. All of the challenges are different and it makes you want to keep playing to see the end. The bad stuff about this is the repetition of playing the same song over and over. I also hate the fact that you're limited to 8 characters to name your band. Name more than 10 bands in the comments that are less than 8 letters. I wish they fixed this issue because this happened for the 3rd time. After you completed the whole game and did all the challenges, you will receive different guitars and a platinum record over your band in the menu. You don't get much for beating the game 100%, which is kind of depressing. When the other 2 games you got at least 1 to 3 songs for doing 100%. It just feels like it's very depressing in that matter. The set list is different depending on if you got the US version or the UK. The only difference is 4 or 5 songs you won't get in each version. You'll get different ones. The set list on the US version is pretty dope. 5 songs were already on other games of Guitar Hero, but at least you can play these on the go. Some of the favorites were Still Waiting by Sum 41, Lights and Sounds by Yellowcard, and This Ain't a Scene by Fall Out Boy. Some songs I haven't heard of before was fun to play was What Do I Have to Do by the Donnas, Falling Down by Atreyu, and Everybody Get Dangerous by Weezer. All of these songs were released from 2000 and above, so they only had 9 years to work with. They also wanted it to be guitar heavy and riff heavy. I can say they succeeded. The only downside I would have liked is the full set list with all of them being new songs and not being on any other Guitar Hero game. It is a little nitpick, but I'm paying $40 to $60 on a new game. I'd like to see that happen. I wanted to add this since I do have experience on this since the release of the DSi and no one playing these games anymore. This was a bummer since they finally get the online play right. You can mix the games and play up to 60 different songs all across the 3 games depending on what your friend has. I only did it a few times with my cousin and it was a good time waster. We had a lot of fun. Although they didn't fix the way you hold the DS and playing the game for a long period of time still hurts your wrist, I still had fun. The fact they didn't do the same for the last installment on the DS series was a good choice. With new characters, new venues, a new career mode, and new songs, it felt like a new experience. I'm giving Guitar Hero On Tour Modern Hits an 8 out of 10. If they released this sooner before the DSi came out, fixed the issues with the guitar grip, and fixed the graphics to make them look a little bit better for the time, it would have been the perfect Guitar Hero game to take with you on the go.
Brandon, if you don't go outside now, you're grounded for a week.
Alright guys, I'm not going to do it. Alright, well first off, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and comment and ring the bell to get all the latest notifications about my latest videos and updates. I'm 24. 24 years old. I can't get grounded. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. She won this round.